different video. The Oscar nominations are starting very shortly, and I thought I would react to them live to kind of see like what my. I kind of thought this would be an interesting experiment, so they're going to be done in two parts. So I guess this will be the first video. So as far as predictions go, I'm not going to go into detail or anything, but I'll just do with. I'll go through my predictions before this starts. It's got another minute or so. So, best picture, I'm going to go with The Father, Judas and the Black Messiah, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Mank, Minari, Nomadland, One Night in Miami, Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal, and Trial of Chicago 7. Maybe News of the World, but I don't know yet. Best director, this one's... Someone's going to get left out here. Some people are left out every year, but this one's going to be a little upsetting for someone. I'm going to go with David Fincher for Mank, director of Minari. It's starting, I think? Is it starting? Are you starting? Anyway, best director, I'm going with David Fincher, Mank, the director of Minari, Chloe Zhao, Nomadland, Emerald Fennell for Promising Young Woman, and Aaron Sorkin for Trial of Chicago 7. Nothing yet. Okay, it looks like it's starting now.
From Los Angeles, please welcome the President of the Academy, David Rubin.
And I think they are doing 10 nominees this year, because the last decade they've only been doing like 5 to 10 nominees, which was just ridiculous. Easy, just go to 10. So,
with the museum's official opening coming this fall, fans will explore behind the scenes of their favorite movies and discover the magic of filmmaking in person. This morning is an annual tradition when we announce the nominations for the Oscars. All the nominees are selected by members of the Academy, a diverse community of filmmakers from around the world. Before I turn it over to Priyanka Chopra Jonas and Nick Jonas, who are joining us live from London, I'm delighted to share that this year's Oscar ceremony will take place April 25th at both LA's historic Union Station and the landmark Dolby Theater. And now, it's time to deliver what you've all been waiting for.
And no host.
Priyanka and Nick, over to you.
I think they would have mentioned a host, but okay.
Thank you so much, David, and good morning. Although we're in London, so it's afternoon here.
But regardless of a time of day, it's a moment that each of these nominees will never forget.
Absolutely. First up, the nominees chosen by members of the Academy's Actors Branch. Actress in a supporting role.
Okay.
Maria Bakalova in Borat's subsequent movie film. Story of prodigious bribe to American.
They're reading the full title of that.
Benefit one's glorious nation of Kazakhstan.
Why?
Glenn Close.
No.
Hillbilly Elegy.
No.
Olivia Colman in The Father. Amanda Seyfried in Mank. And Ye Jung-un in Minari.
Would be a perfect category if Glenn Close wasn't there.
Is Best Costume Design, with nominees voted by the Academy's Costume Designers Branch. Emma.
Okay.
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Mank.
Alright.
Mulan.
Eh.
And Pinocchio.
What?
And now here are the nominees for Best Original Score, voted by the Academy's Music Branch.
Original score?
Da 5 Bloods.
At least I got that.
Mank. Minari. News of the World.
Soul?
And Soul.
Yep.
This is so exciting.
Gonna go with Soul on that one.
The Writers Branch nominates screenplays in 2 award categories. Best Adapted Screenplay and Best Original Screenplay. First is Best Adapted.
Adapted screenplay.
Borat's subsequent movie film,
Really?
Delivery of Prodigious religious bribe to American regime for make benefit.
You don't have to say the full title. Just
of Kazakhstan. Sacha Baron Cohen, Anthony Hines,
and there's like 20 writers for this movie.
Peter Bainham,
How? I don't know. Like,
Dan Mazer, Jenna Friedman, and Lee Kern. Story by Sacha Baron Cohen, Anthony Hines, Dan Swimer, and Nina Pedrad. The Father, Christopher Hampton, and
at least there are 2 writers on that. I still need to see that.
Nomadland, Chloe Zhao. One Night in Miami,
Okay.
Kevin Powers.
The last one.
And The White Tiger, Ramin Berani.
Ah, yes. Congrats, Ramin.
And she was in that movie. I forgot.
For Best Original Screenplay. Judas and the Black Messiah.
Okay. Good for them.
Will Burson and Shaka King. Story by Will Burson, Shaka King, Kenny Lucas, and Keith Lucas. Minari, Lee Isaac.
Mank did not get nominated for Best Screenplay.
Promising Young Woman.
Okay, good for Emerald Fennell.
Sound of Metal. Darius Martin
Okay.
and Abraham Marder.
And
Story
I'm gonna guess The Trial of the Chicago 7.
and Derek C. France. And The Trial of the Chicago 7, Aaron Sorkin.
I want to see Promising Young Woman win, but Trial of the Chicago 7 will win. Both deserving.
I think I'm going to announce 2 short film categories, both overseen by the Short Films and Feature Animation branch. For Best Animated Short Film.
Okay.
Burrow,
Never heard of any of these.
Genius Loci. If Anything Happens, I Love You. Opera. And Yes People.
Haven't heard of any of these, so I can't
For Best Live
judge this.
Action Short Film, the nominees are
Oh well.
Feeling Through, The Letter Room, The Present,
Like,
2 Distant Strangers, and White Eye.
like with these categories, I feel like I could just have a 1-5 chance of actually picking the winner. And
For an actor in a supporting
okay, actor in a supporting
They
role.
are Sacha Baron Cohen in The Trial of the Chicago 7.
Okay.
Daniel Kaluuya in Judas and the Black Messiah.
Good.
Leslie Odom Jr. in One Night in Miami.
At least no Jared Leto.
Paul Rassi in Sound of Metal.
Good.
And Lakeith Stanfield in Judas and the Black Messiah.
They were both on supporting?
We still
Awesome.
have more nominee announcements. We'll be back at 5:31 PDT.
Stay tuned.
Okay, so that was the first part. I have no idea who's going to win Best Supporting Actress. I just feel like I just don't want Glenn Close to win. That I didn't like that movie or her in that movie. So far, and for Best Adapted Screenplay, I'm going to guess it's going to go to Nomadland because it's just the favorite to win. And costume design, again, I have no idea. Any of those could win. I don't want Mulan to win. Didn't care for that movie. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what the other nominees look like. But good showing so far for Judas and the Black Messiah. I'm really happy about that. And also, if Borat's nominated anymore, just say Borat 2. It's just that easy. So far the nominees are interesting. I mean, it's like, I don't know. Like, I'm usually at this point, I'm just not surprised when something is nominated. So, like, when something like, say, Lakeith Stanfield is nominated for Judas and the Black Messiah, I thought he was competing for lead. So I'm really happy that he's nominated for supporting actors. So, along with Daniel Kaluuya, who will probably win. Both are fantastic in that movie, so I'll be happy. So, overall, so far, it would be solid enough if it wasn't for that Glenn Close nomination. Like, Glenn Close is nominated for Best Supporting Actress. And if you look at the Razzies, which are the opposite of all these awards, she's actually nominated there for Worst Supporting Actress. So, I didn't care for Hillbilly Elegy. I thought it was dull, it was generic, and I just didn't feel anything. The performances are fine. It's not like they're the worst. But Glenn Close, she's been nominated so many times, and she would have. It seemed like she was going to win 2 years ago, but then she lost it. And ironically, to Olivia Colman, who's competing this year as well for Best Supporting Actress. So, if Glenn Close actually wins, I'll be mad because like it's probably the least deserving of all the 5 nominees. I would probably. I'll go with anyone but her, honestly. Give her an honorary Oscar, okay? I'm not trying to be mean to her. I think she's a great actress, but I feel like I was also very surprised to see Mank snubbed for Best Original Screenplay. I kind of figured that something like Judas and the Black Messiah was going to be the one out, the one snubbed, I guess. But again, good showing so far. Maybe it can score other nominations like Best Song, Best Picture, definitely. Best Director, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm going to upload this now and just I'll have the second part up shortly.